Nicknamed the Windy City because of the strong winds that build off the lake and travel through the high-rise buildings within its city limits, its weather is rather diverse, going from very hot summers like the one recorded in 1934, which reached 105 degrees Fahrenheit on the 24th of July, to the coldest day on record, minus 27 degrees Fahrenheit on the 20th of January 1985.
The streets were quiet, pleasant for this time of year, but we both couldn't help feeling sorry for the homeless. Yet, there were so many of them. How they survived was beyond us. Just as I was about to say to Barry, there's not many people walking the streets. Do you think we're staying in a strange part of town? When suddenly...
It's like horse's eye. Like Ra's eye.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ancient Egyptian occultism.
Is that where it's come from, is it?
Well, it's my speculation.
Oh, right.
And like the design is the swirl. If you follow it through, it's another design. So I just wondered, like, if you was an architect, like a building student, or, but you go like all over Chicago, all these old buildings got a lot of Masonic symbols on it.
Oh, right. I'll have a look around and see if I can pick some up.
Just like Britain, like Scotland Yard. If you're a Mason, you're refused to be an officer at Scotland Yard.
They've got funny handshakes.
Pardon?
It's all about funny handshakes.
Yeah, you know our president's got the same little funny wave.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. One of the biggest whores in the United States. You know where that is?
Who's that?
Our Congress.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, the president's the biggest whore.
Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.
I suggested to Barry we should tell the police. There's a lunatic on the loose. He said, we've only been in the city 21 hours. Perhaps we should give them the benefit of the doubt. I agreed.
Another religious nutbag over the road.
Barry just laughed it all off, but I was concerned. These strange people were popping up everywhere. Once more, Barry assured me to relax and just go with the flow.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago. Chicago, the town that Marty Fay could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things that they don't do on Broadway. Say, they have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, hometown. The time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife life in Chicago, in Chicago, in Chicago.
No, I'm in the Navy. Just down
Are you
here.
in the Navy?
Yeah.
Are you on leave?
No, I'm in school up at Great Lakes.
All
just
right.
north of here.
So you like got a few years before you get qualified, or?
No, I got about till June, so I'll be there a total of 6 months from the game. Yeah. And I'll be out to sea somewhere. Maybe I'll come to Wales. You know.
It's only a small place. If you're not careful, you might miss it.
What's that?
I said it's only a small place. If you're not careful, you might miss it.
Yeah.
Take care now.
Yeah.
Take care.
Chicago has been called the city that works. The fact is, Chicago has to work. It is one of the dynamos driving the nation. Being the hub of transport and trade between the east and west coast spurred its growth through the 19th century. The city remains the major marketplace for the Midwest's multi-million-dollar agricultural output and a venue for scores of major trade shows and conventions.
When it's not working hard, Chicago plays hard. The city has spawned football legends such as the Chicago Bears' Mike Ditka and basketball superstars such as the Chicago Bulls' Michael Jordan.
We walked up Michigan Avenue, which was called the Magnificent Mile, to this building, which is called the Historic Water Tower. Built in 1869 to house the city's water pumping equipment. In 1871, on the 8th of October, when Chicago suffered one of its greatest disasters, a tragic fire which broke out due to a hot, dry summer. Some say Mrs. O'Leary's cow, said to have kicked over a lantern in its barn, was the main start of it, which claimed over 250 lives, destroyed 18,000 buildings and left 90,000 people homeless. The water tower, however, was one of the few buildings that remain intact.
So Barry, you're finishing your first proper night in Chicago with a nice
A little
drink.
bakery. It's very cheap and warm.
How much was it? Can you remember?
$3.71. $3.71.
$3.71. And what you get for $3.71?
Cake and a coffee.
Yeah,
Unlimited
cake
coffee. Sticky.
Nice sticky cake. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah, it's been a long day. Every day's a long day.
What did you think of the official shock of the youth hostel?
It was quite nice, but we've yet to sleep there, so that's a big test. So we'll find out tonight. Yeah, sitting outside Chicago.
Well, it has been a long day today. Corner Bakery, I don't know if you can see it. Corner Bakery has done us justice here. And we're finishing the day off with a cake. Aye, you're not wrong there. It's been really tiring today. A little bit concerned about the youth hostel, same as Barry. But we're going to have to give it a go, because hopefully it'll help our budget to go a little bit further. We've done a little bit of filming tonight, so you can have a look around after our footage, see what we've done. Try and do a bit more tomorrow, but it's a bit wet. It's still a bit snowy and cold, but it's a lot better than Toronto, unfortunately. It's a shame really, because I miss Toronto because it was really nice, but this is a good city. It's got a good buzz about it. Some good people, as you've seen on the films.